Hello, cherished viewers. Welcome to another excited and action-packed edition of V.A.R. Sports. I hope everybody day cool. My name always remains Grandmaster, and on this very edition, I want to enlighten you on what is happening for the transfer market inside and how some of your teams they take the disappointments. Don't go nowhere. Just after this break, I will make you know what it is going on for your club. I'll be right back. Welcome back from the commercial break. Make I take my first information, give you straight. Chelsea unveiled Enzo Fernández as new €121 million signing, the most expensive midfielder ever. So this will be what is happening for the transfer market inside after the deadline day. Chelsea decided the number 5 jersey, formerly worn by Michael Essien, the Ghanaian international. Then decided they go take the number 5 jersey, give Enzo Fernández. Make a note for the comment section how you feel about that. You feel say they disrespect Michael Essien in legacy, or it be a step in the right direction, since maybe they see fantastic ways of upbringing of Michael Essien in Enzo Fernández. Me personally, as a Chelsea fan, I'll be very proud because I feel say €121 million for Enzo Fernández and giving him the Michael Essien jersey is not a small feat. I feel say it will boost the player in morale because if you watch the jersey it come down, the jersey it come wear, you know, say the great Ghanaian legend Michael Essien, the fantastic legend of Stamford Bridge in jersey way then take give you go play your game better way, you go lift your game. So wish him all the best in his future endeavors. And I hope say the number 5 jersey no go bring him pressure or any sort of football number case. On to my next news. It's over. Hakim Ziyech will not join Paris Saint-Germain. The deal collapsed. No chance after the appeal has been rejected by the LFP. Paris Saint-Germain literally furious with the situation with Chelsea after contract signed but sent too late. Ziyech more disappointed. So if you watch the image for you, they see Hakim Ziyech or the Nensa to Nitisun. It make disappointed. They therefore say as the new signings they come Chelsea, in time and the game time you go get from Chelsea, it no go be match. So then they feel say it go jump ships, then go PSG on loan. But some documentation issues make the deal collapse at the very last minute. But this be my problem with PSG. I feel say them delay the deal. You had a whole month to put your petition forward, but you wait until deadline day to come petition for a player like Hakim Ziyech. Whilst you know say the Chelsea board they chase Enzo Fernández, because Enzo Fernández be number 1 priority for Chelsea. You sit down, you wait the whole day till deadline day to go chase a player of Hakim Ziyech's caliber. It be your own fault. Even though I blame Chelsea for being a bit unprofessional, I feel say PSG in their response to go after the player was a bit late. So the disappointments, they come both ways. The Chelsea board have said that they felt the priorities were a bit all over the place. You want some player, come for him, make you no wait for deadline day. Just as they started courting and flirting with Enzo Fernández from the day one of the transfer market, that be the same thing PSG should have done. You get me? So I know they blame Chelsea much, I don't want blame PSG much, but you know say this be the game, and game recognizes game. That be how it will go. Even though there are disappointments here and there, in the nearest future, I feel say these two teams, these two big clubs, go do deals where go favor both parties. So we will all move on from this. La Liga has set out at the Premier League for cheating and doping after club spent a club record fee of €850 million. That be $1 billion in the January transfer window. La Liga has set out at the Premier League for cheating and doping after clubs spent a record €850 million. $1 billion in the January transfer window. The La Liga people, they talk say some kind of favoritism there with the Premiership. When it comes to the Premiership, you check like the FIFA, the UEFA, and the all footballing bodies. They turn a blind eye where they make the Premier League clubs. They feel like they be superior against the Italian clubs, the German clubs, and the Spanish clubs. So this be what they talk. They feel say, how you people they get money they spend where financial fair play, you know they reach you people where you know they hit you with bans and things. But if clubs from Spain and Italy they won't buy some 1 or 2 players now, then they say, hey, you don't get data, you reach your limit. You've exceeded your cash transaction for today. You've exceeded your cash transaction for the month. Wait until next transfer window. So they feel say sometimes the clubs are the federations and the boards are being biased towards the Spanish clubs. Whatever my opinion be, you go still cry. Whether you cry, you don't cry. Chelsea they move forward. Manchester United they move forward. Liverpool they move forward. So better bring players from your academy and stop the cry. You go cry me a river regardless. The game is the game. Ayew in England to discuss the future as he's available on a free move. Nottingham Forest, one of the clubs now exploring the conditions of the deal. So as information reaching we before, we say, it'll go to Everton, go talk some deal with them. But then, I dey feel say, he watch the Everton project and the situation at Everton now, the new coach and everything he do on board now. He feel say make it explore in options with Nottingham Forest. If that's the way forward, whatever the news go, I go continue to follow this transfer news. Then I go reach you out. Moisés Caicedo back at work today at Brighton. Moisés Caicedo back at work today as Brighton rejected 2 bids and has no intention to let him leave in January. The Ecuadorian midfielder has clarified the situation with Roberto De Zerbi and will give his best for Brighton in the second part of the season. So Caicedo, we know, so then he'll be high transfer targets for Arsenal and Chelsea. At a point in time, then Chelsea submit a €55 million deal for him, but Brighton reject him. Arsenal come raise the bid, go €60 million. Brighton say no. It's not about the money always. We like one player. We would like to make a day. The project we have ongoing and with the feel say Caicedo will be integral part of the project. So we don't go feel make a leave Brighton to any club now. If you come the summer, that be the August transfer window. Maybe we go feel look away. But as one team, they stand now where we they build one team with one a new coach. Make you no think say we go release any player. I feel say the player be disappointed regardless. Even though you no one cry. At a point in time, then they thank the club, say he won't leave, he can't write for him page. They sort of like give them some goodbye notes. They send the ingratitude to the fans, but all to no avail. He stayed there with Brighton. Whether he like him or he no like him, if he wait for the end of the season before Brighton will decide on what to do with him. This will be the deal between Chelsea and Benfica, as it's called the Enzo Secrets. The deal on the verge of collapsing around 8 p.m. That be on deadline day. Owners directly involved in the negotiations. Enzo and his messages to Manuel Costa, payment terms, installments, 40 million now and the rest later. Chelsea wanted him immediately at all costs. So this be how the deal go. Then, as at 8 p.m. on deadline day, they say the transfer won't fail. So some private jets and things. You know how Chelsea they roll. Chelsea be rich club. Chelsea be big boys. If you are chilling with the big boys and you want to bam with the big boys, Chelsea is the place for you. You understand? The club of the moment, the richest club in the world. No clubs come closer when it comes to spending. If you want to spend like Chelsea, you take quick loan. If you think say they like go ask Barcelona. The last time they try spend like Chelsea, they no sign some players. Some players they bench way. They forgo borrow money from MTN, things can pay. So this be how they do go. Then say, at the last minute, then Roy Costa, that be the club manager and president of Benfica, they do some way because if you say, if they remember 2012, some Ivanovic go away, Chelsea score them, collect the Europa League from them. It's still no recover. So if you say, Chelsea, you people, I remember the last time I give you Ramirez. I remember I give you David Luiz too. I give you Nemanja Matic. You people come disrespect me for 2012 Europa League final. Why make I give you Enzo Fernández, the man of the moment? But then regardless, when money is talking, who are you to reject? When cash is on the table, who are you to reject? So the Chelsea board just go in front where they say, hey, bossu, you for relax. You know, we say we don't get the money to pay you. We go pay you anytime. But then if we pay you, financial fair play go babui. Where you know say financial fair play, if it bab you, they go ban you for 2 years, 3 years. You know go sign players. Where you know say that no be how Chelsea they rule. So you for just relax. Take 40 million. The rest you do a check your account. Make you don't talk, make anybody here. We go to send them in installments. So regardless of how the deal go, Enzo Fernández to Chelsea happened. So we thank both parties for agreeing to let the fantastic World Cup winner, yes, it not just be any player where somebody they sign them from Germany or Italy. No, this be World Cup winner. This be a proven champion. This be player where they come change the game for England. As a Chelsea fan, I tell you with more vigor, more vim, say Enzo Fernández is not your average midfielder. Enzo Fernández, you know, be that your pentinamento midfielders way than they Old Trafford, the Messi side. No, this be Enzo Fernández, the World Cup winner. Any team where go come, it go chop him. Woto. Make you just enjoy some pictures of Enzo Fernández in blue. On to some boxing news. Keyshawn Davids and Emmanuel Tego have struck a deal for a lightweight fight on April 8th in Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. Sources told Mike Coppinger. Davis' bout against Tego will serve as a chief support for Shakur Stevenson's lightweight bout versus Shuichiro Yoshino on ESPN. Emmanuel the Game Boy Tego, as we affectionately call him in Ghana here. The last time he go there, we see how in the Rhine fight go. He no go down well for him, even though he survived all the 12 rounds. He no come back to Ghana with the results than we expect. So on the 8th of April, with the look say he go raise the flag of Ghana very high as he face Keyshawn Davis in New York, New Jersey, Newark. We pray for him with the hope say this time around we will get some good news from the camp of Emmanuel Tego. Emmanuel the Game Boy Tego, all the best in your future endeavors. The Premier League fullest stadiums on match day. So if we there with the talk say some of your teams then just there they make noise, them supporters know they go back, you think say with the lie. And this be the statistics where it day now. 93% full always at Stamford Bridge, 90% at Old Trafford, 89% at Everton's Goodison Park, 89% at Newcastle St James Park, 84% at Fulham's Craven Cottage, 82% at the Emirates, Arsenal's Emirates, 81% at Liverpool's Anfield, Aston Villa with 80%, 76% at Eland Road, the Leicester City King Power Stadium with 76%. So your club go there online, they make noise, but your supporters know they go back. Your club be the biggest club for England. You put the talk. The city of this, the English finest club, the London. No. When it comes to supporters, they pay money to enter stadium. If they're Chelsea supporters, they know they play with the team. Where they know say the team know they play with them. So they pay money, make them go watch them. My boys play. You understand? It be different thing. The flex be different. The club be different. You know, be what you people they do online. They make noise. Say this club. No. When it comes to Chelsea, the bragging rights be different. Accra House of Folk, they unveil some new player. Who be this new player that they unveil? Some very fantastic young chap. Iyonde Albert Dionu. Accra House of Folk. Anytime when they bring some player, I get full vigor behind you. I dey hope say this player go live up to expectations. Make you know come play some 2-3 matches, then you go come bring some beef like Junior Kaba come take there. Come the Phobia family inside. We expect fantastic works from this young chap. The former Dynamos FC player has reported to sign a 3-year deal with the Premier League Giants. We wish him all the best in his future endeavors. Accra House of Folk, they do more transfer news because you know say this season plenty players go. When a captain go, if officially we know say a 3-year ban too they left the club. So we for bringing new signings, make them come help support one of numbers and support one a glorious club. Kwabena Anane is the new player on the list of Accra House of Folk. The young player has formally introduced to the fans at Accra Sports Stadium when the Phobians hosted Legon Cities in the Premier League on February the 1st. The club announced on Twitter, our new right back, Kwabena Anane, was unveiled to the fans at the Accra Sports Stadium yesterday. Welcome to the Phobia family. Accra House of Folk coach, Slavko Matic, the coach where then he bring in list say he won't go coach the Black Stars. He's in the news. What did he talk? He said, you know, they understand what they go on for Phobia these days. Phobia want to mention Yes, I want to mention. Of late, only draw Phobia they play. He said, no, they understand what they go on. So if you're a Phobia supporter, when you go to bed, remember to say a prayer for Accra House of Folk. Earlier on, then they tell you about something that happened in the camp of Andre Ayew. Yes, information recently be say. They jump ships from Everton as the deal no go through to Nottingham Forest. Why he won't go Nottingham Forest? This be the secret. The coach of Nottingham Forest happens to be the former coach of Swansea City. If you remember the time Andre Ayew did Swansea City, the time he did England, then they play for Swansea City. They play for Steve Cooper at Swansea City. So this happens to be a smooth deal. This happens to be an ex. You understand? If they go back to an ex, it no be deal at all. Sankofa Yenchi. Sankofa Enya Adeboni. So they feel say if he go back to the coach, it go fit help him make it blossom their career because you know say 33 years is not a joke fit for a footballer. When you turn the age 33, sometimes they feel say your career they come to an end or something. But then Andre Ayew, the never say die attitude alone be what always they motivate me to watch him. The Black Star captain, I wish you all the best. I hope say you go fit come back to the Premier League because that's the place you belong in. If you enjoyed this so far, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. You turn the notification on and you tell a friend to tell a friend. V.A.R. Sports is the place for you when it comes to authentic sports news. If you want great content, it's here on Studio 2 TV. As always, as I always keep telling you, it's just a bad day, not a bad like. Stay safe and take good care of yourself. Till next time, I love you.
Studios 2 TV. The truth is here, in your eyes.